Hello everyone, this is Sergeant Shadow from Banshee Videos. Obviously you've just seen me and I've just literally told you what I'm going to do, so if you've jumped from one video to the next, I don't know whether it's been a day or two different, but I have just found out that Sean is 10 years old. Want to see a blue Deathclaw? Sweet. I've just found out that Sean is 10 years old and being held by the Institute, so all my theories were correct. And if you've just seen on the last video, there's this massive, and I do mean absolutely massive, giant ship that was being patrolled by smaller ships, which is the Brotherhood of Steel, which I'm already a member of.
Yes?
And to be honest, considering that amount of firepower that the Brotherhood of Steel have got, they are definitely playing a very big part in the main storyline, as far as I can tell. You know what? I honestly hope that you get to join the Brotherhood of Steel, and one of the things that you get to do when you've joined the Brotherhood of Steel is
Nick,
to actually fly one of their ships.
What
That'd be
happened?
awesome. Where do I begin?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
You don't know anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come calling since. I'm sorry.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
We will
Don't
do.
worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Let's see what you look like with all of my... It's not mine, she's got it.
anything time to hit the road?
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah, sure thing.
Let's see. Cent. Cent. He doesn't like to equip any of that, does he? Ah, well, I give him it all.
Ms. Perkins.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Nice little place to got here. Right. Let's get on with this. What I wanted to do was to go to the Brotherhood of Steel. Now I've just reported back to Nick. So I think the best thing would actually be going to the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though I am kind of annoyed that I chose the wrong one and people didn't like me for it. Okay. I'm tasting that's the freedom. No, that's the dock. So. Well, I said I was going to go to the Brotherhood of Steel, and that's where I am going. I'm going to get to dance. Laptop's just told me it is going to die, so give me a second. There we go. Good girl. It is a girl because it's Anna's, not mine. Mine doesn't record with a good quality with the PS4. Yeah, it's still not going. Come on, that's the power. But what's wrong? Ah, that'd be why. I've pulled it out.
These weren't here. Wait, are those Brotherhood markings?
Hey.
Hmm?
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay, let's say the railroad.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
We should get going.
All right.
Damn, I forgot to ask about the
Hey.
Minutemen.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right.
Let's go.
Look at these burn marks. You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
I love the Brotherhood of Steel. I really do, though. I loved them in New Vegas. I think they were rumored, but you could never actually join them. I think you could meet a few. But don't actually think you could join them, but Fallout New Vegas was definitely fun.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
And this looks even better.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxson is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Dance?
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
Looking to track down another artifact?
Oh, I wish I could pickpocket that
You
out
think
of
the
him.
Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Go on then, go through the door, thank you. I'm gonna do the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, it looks amazing. Do I get to go in that ship? Oh, come on. Don't glitch out on me now. Heck. If I get to go in that ship, oof. Yes, definitely, guys. Brotherhood of Steel, she's got a hell of a lot better. If they've got that attack ship. So they're planning an offensive, aren't they? They're definitely planning an offensive. Ooh, do I get to go on the machine gun?
Going up?
Oh, sweet.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Sure you
Sweet.
properly identify your targets
Sweet.
before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
I get to use a minigun on a warbird.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It
Yep.
never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Just for a little bit of fun. Wow, is that an actual ship? How the hell did that get on there? There's the flagship. This has been a very boring use of the minigun. All we've done is fly here. There's nothing to shoot, nothing to kill. Unless the Institute are gonna start attacking us in a second. No. So there's Dance standing up, Piper, I'm on the minigun. We got a driver and no idea who he is.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes.
I hope you're ready.
I'm excited is what I am. I love the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, that's pretty cool. Halloween's just filled in. I kind of want to come off the minigun now, guys. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, so tempted to just jump.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. Mm-hmm. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood.
Cool.
Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. Come on, that would take me forever.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
I want to be a knight already. Come on, promote me. Promote. I could have shot you down with the firepower I've got.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute, a malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Okay,
No
Ad
matter how many
Victoriam.
battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Yes.
And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I will.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Elder.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission. Take some time to familiarize yourself with
He's
the
just gonna
ship.
keep saying the same thing.
Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Right, I want my power armor. Is it down?
Stray radio signals keep pinging.
Have you ever seen a mutie up close?
Filter it out.
Oh man, they're ugly.
They weren't always like that. Super mutants were regular people like you and me, until Institute scientists turned them into something else.
Whoa, whoa. You're telling me the Institute created those monsters? Why?
Hell if I know. Maybe just to prove they could. Those muties might look the part, but if you ask me, the Institute is the real monster.
Tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Yeah, the Institute created super mutants. Well, that's kind of a scary thought. Wait, no, I know that the Institute didn't create the super mutants, because there was one guy who created the super mutants and they all called him Dad. Give me a sec, I've got an itch.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Board, sir. Nothing new.
There you go, I'm
Good.
back.
Carry on, Knight.
Good. Not bothered about going in there. No there.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Don't think my power armor will be in the underbelly.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, don't despair, brother.
Firing.
We're here to save the Commonwealth. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right, all right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
Why did he have to be below me? Now he's up above me. Oh lord, this game's trying to make me annoyed, isn't it? So, let's go this way. There we are, there's Dance, but I want power armor.
How did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Sorry, who are you?
What? Even you don't recognize me? Well, I guess I do look a little better than when we last met. Brandis.
Oh yeah, I remember
Paladin
him.
Brandis. You pulled me out of that bunker up north, remember? Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Hi.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
It's my armor.
Nothing to report right now.
There. Try it now.
No.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Proctor Ingram?
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Yeah, this is my power
I
armor.
prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Let's see what I can craft with it.
Aren't you?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
What is it? What is it? Is it? Oh, it's T60. Ah, that'd be why then. That'd be why I've got the same headlamp. Now doesn't this look better? It's for the moment. Take off my helmet.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
Damn.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Bye, Piper. Now I've got Dance.
Hey.
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
I never liked having squires aboard a warship. But Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
That was all?
Affirmative.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child,
Hey, Piper.
it'd be a
Head my way?
mutant.
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Take all of our stuff back. This might take me a while, guys. So I got a lot of junk. Yeah, that's everything. See you when later, I guess. Right. Dance.
Heads up.
Feel like trading some equipment?
Heads up.
A smart soldier is always prepared.
I could take you BOS. I'm supposed to be giving you my junk. Take it all, take it all. It's time we have to give all your junk to someone else. Get rid of it in a minute. Well, later. But I think I look generally awesome, so I'm going to put that back on. I think I want to get rid of that though. There we go. Right. Aha, here we go.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. If I can help by weeding out the undesirable works, then so be it. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Quinlan?
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Probably not.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance,
person's getting away
you let me know.
Greetings, Knight.
Where else have I got to go?
Worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Like the initiates back in the
Welcome aboard, brother.
I think I'll talk to her last. You.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
You see that on the table? XO1 helmet.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Okay.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful.
Fair
of
enough.
course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details.
Okay.
In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
Just you left.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were Wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Proctor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed. Anyway, since my name's Ingram, if your power armor...
Uh-huh. Sounds like you have a pretty full...
Played.
Sure.
There isn't a day... And since...
I understand.
Good. Anyway, now if you'll excuse...
Wait, she's got a missing leg? Oh damn, her legs are missing. That's why she's always in the power armor.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the Deathclaw.
Oh. That would be so much more fun to just jump down. Hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I have. I am going to leave it there and do another one because, to be honest, I really need the loo. This has been Sergeant Shadow for Banshee Videos. I hope you enjoy all of our videos. That's from me, that's from Dylan, who is still going to be doing videos. Trust me, he's still with us. And Dragon Gale. I hope you enjoy all of our videos. I especially know you like Dragon Gale's, which is good. Hopefully you'll like Dylan's when he comes to eventually join the team properly, and we shall all see you on our next videos.